I'm Bronko, and this is the Card of the Day calendar for Saturday, August 20th. Today is National Radio Day. You can turn the dial and get all the scores and highlights. That made no sense. There's no dial to turn. From yesterday's action in Major League Baseball, you know what else didn't make sense? The Cubs beat the Brewers. Boo. That's all on the right side of your screen. Now let's get on to history. But I'm going to start with something that actually happened yesterday. This was actually an August 19th thing that I missed, and I want to make sure we get this in. On yesterday in 1982, Pascual Perez misses his start for the Atlanta Braves after he gets lost on Interstate 285 trying to find Fulton County Stadium. He finally arrives 10 minutes after the game started. He had gotten his driver's license that day, but turned a 20-minute drive into a 3-hour tour. He drove so long that at one point he almost ran out of fuel and had to stop for gas when he discovered he'd forgotten his wallet. The good news is the Braves defeated Montreal 5-4 in the game, and Perez eventually made it to the stadium safely. No word on how long it took him to commute home after the game. Also on this day, and there's a tie-in to yesterday as well on this one, Rob Deere hits a grand slam home run for the second day in a row. That's a tie-in to yesterday. Due to the heroics of the legendary slugger, Milwaukee crushes Cleveland 14-2. The homer is Deere's 26th of the season, and he moves to 64 RBIs and improves his batting average to .256 with an OBP of .375 on the year. It's his second grand salami in as many days, as Deere becomes just the 11th player at the time in Major League history to accomplish the feat. And he remains the only one to also star in a starting lineup world tour. Birthdays on this day. Mark Langston turned 62, a four-time All-Star who was traded for Hall of Famer Randy Johnson. Mark Langston was pretty good in his own right. The left-hander won 179 games and produced an ERA of 3.97 in a 16-year career spent with the Angels, Mariners, Padres, Indians, and, of course, the Expos. Tom Brunansky turned 62 today. Bruno, the outfielder who won a World Series ring with the 1987 Minnesota Twins, clubbed 271 homers in a 14-year career. I also somewhat randomly remember my dad taking me to a game in 1993 when he hit a walk-off homer for the Brewers in a victory over one of his former teams, the Red Sox. And Blake DeWitt. Now, he turns 37 today, but I'm still bitter about Todd Helton snubbing my autograph request when he played for the Rockies, so I'm not wishing him a happy birthday. Instead, we're going with DeWitt, and there's no reason to choose him, but here's the tale of the tape. A .257 average, 53 doubles, and 21 homers in his 6-year career spent with the Dodgers, Cubs, and Braves. He was also probably a friendlier person than Todd Helton, who was just another guy getting older on this day. August is 1989 Donruss month, and today we're featuring Alvin Davis, one of the solid players who probably doesn't get as much love as he should. Davis spent 8 of his 9 big league seasons with Seattle. He batted .280 and smashed 160 homers and drove in 683 runs. Ironically, he was probably the best players on the Mariners when the team was terrible, and he won a Rookie of the Year award in 1984. Then he was gone by the time the team got good. Oh well. This has been the Card of the Day calendar. I'm Bronko. Sports out.